What is popping, y'all? We back with another episode of the Squid Game. Where are they at now? Podcast series to talk with the former members of Squid Game the Challenge to see where they've been, what they got going on, and what they've been up to. My next guest, she's very royal, royal highness settings. She definitely made her way to the top, and was one of the top 8 players in the game. She definitely needs you to put some respect on her name and bow down and kiss the throne that she sits on right now, because she's about to have maybe a royal subject at her of her own coming soon, and to join the rest of her royal subjects, which is you, the people. And I am very happy to be able to speak with her. She is a beautiful soul. She is definitely one of the most well-spoken people I've actually met from the show, to be honest. No offense to any of the other people, but she definitely has a way with words, and I can't wait to hear y'all to hear the words that she has to say, because I guarantee you gonna enjoy it. But I'm gonna quit rambling, y'all. I'm gonna get to it. My next guest, playing 19, Miss Amanda Taylor. What's popping, Amanda?
Hiya.
What's going on, Your Highness?
Oh, I'm getting excited for Christmas. Can you see the
Hey,
tree?
oh yeah, it looks beautiful. Wait, a beautiful tree. You just need to miss. You have a star on top. I can't see this. Is that a star on top?
I do. It is a star. It's just cut it out, hasn't it? I would normally have an angel though.
Oh yeah. Why not Angel this year? What happened?
I can't find it.
Oh snap. She
But
okay.
you know, the star works. It looks nice. It goes.
Hey, you a star, so that's only right. You an angel, and you a star. It's two
There'd
great
be
things. So it's hard to
there'd be
it's hard
some
to.
players though who won't want to see a star on any tree.
True, honestly. Look, it's talking about stars, and you need giving people some PTSD already. Come on now. Well, Amanda, it's great to see you. Can't believe it's been a year since the show finished airing. Kind of tell me how your year has been and what have you been up to?
I know, I can't believe it's been a year. It actually doesn't feel like it's been a year, but it's been a crazy year for me. I am completely unexpected whirlwind of a year, I would say. Good year. Yeah, it's been good. Lots
Good,
to
good.
share and tell.
What? Tell me some things that you've been doing this year.
Oh, have I lost you? Are you still there?
Yeah, I think I'm lagging a little bit. You hear me now? You got me right? Okay, cool. No, that's okay. We'll get through this. So tell me kind of what are some things that you have been up to this past year? Like anything you want to name, any trips or anything?
Yeah, so there's been a little bit of traveling. Where did I start off this year? Oh, I took the kids to Belfast to see the Titanic Museum, so that was good. And then we went to Norway. We got stranded in Norway. That was really good. And then we went to Switzerland, we went to Italy, back to Italy. So there's been lots of trips. And I was supposed to be in Norway last week and I couldn't go because I'm going to be having a baby. So I
Awesome.
can't
Oh my
travel now.
gosh. Well, enjoy the time relaxing. You'll have a lot of downtime now, but that's awesome. You got the travels out of the way, and so you're able to kind of, at least
Yeah.
relive that a little bit now. That's awesome though. So congratulations. We all gonna give you claps. Congratulations on the soon to be
You.
baby Taylor. All excited. With everything that you've been doing and whatnot, and also including the show. How do you reflect on Squid Game itself and the experience?
Do you know what? It doesn't feel like a million miles away. It just has become part of everything in a strange way because Squid Game is everywhere. And it had such a huge impact on me and friends and family, and just how much I learned and experienced that it has kind of come just a part of life in a way, which is really nice because I had the best time. So I'm very fond of my experience.
That's awesome. I love to hear that. With all the great experiences that you had. We all, met a bunch of different people, got to see a bunch of different facets of life. But was there anything, I guess, negative that happened from the experience, whether that be the way something was edited, or maybe some people are acting different outside of the show compared to in the show, like anything at all?
Well, I got eliminated.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So, and I think I've said before, I watched it the first time and I don't think I've actually watched it again, that episode. That's a little bit annoying because, like, I was a girl's girl, we were sticking together, and it's like, oh, thanks for that. Yeah, yeah, thanks. I'll never forget.
Well, I mean, look. I totally get you was
It was
on the political
really
You was on the political side of the game. I got you. But hey, that's what happens to great politicians. They get taken down, you know?
me. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's good gameplay to be fair, isn't it? Maybe, I would have liked to have thought of that strategy. Now that would have been a twist, wouldn't it? If I'd have done that. Um, so it's good gameplay, but still, I was nearly at the end. I was
Yeah,
nearly in my little dicky bow.
yeah. No, I mean, yeah, you were
Yeah.
right there. I mean, so close that one might ask is if you got a second chance and they ask you to do season two, would you do it?
No, no. Do you know why? Because I think to get that far was a huge achievement and a big fluke. And a bit of luck lashed in. So I just can't see me getting that far again, and I would kick myself. I'd be so frustrated. And also, red light, green light, that was tough.
Yeah.
I want to do
Oh
that
yeah.
again.
Hey, look, I feel you. It's definitely not an easy road, especially, with the malnourishment and the people and just the feeling when you lose anyways, like feeling that twice,
Yeah.
that's tough for anybody to
It's
withstand.
losing people, isn't it, as well? Like as you go up through the show, as your friends leave, that had a huge impact.
Yeah. A big
Yeah.
emotional toll that really it's hard to be seen through the television screen. So that's one major factor that, viewers just kind of maybe don't understand nearly as much.
Yeah.
Um, so,
I wish
yeah.
they would release like not a behind the scenes, but the extra episodes, more of like a Big Brother style where you've seen how we lived. Now that would be good TV.
Yeah, 100%. I keep saying that, Netflix better come on and release the tapes. We've been on this
You'll see
release the
it in
tapes
20 years.
campaign. I know, right? I'm about to break into the studios and Netflix and find those tapes myself and sell them on the black market or something like that. So they better have security out front or in the back because I'm coming. And like you said, it was hard to see your friends leave. Who are some of the people that you keep up with most from the show?
Well, still my bestie, it's player 39, Anthony. Anthony Taylor, believe it or not. And we're not related. I'm pretty sure we did do a DNA test.
Oh, I'm crying.
But we're not related. So yeah, I see Anthony all the time. And we met on day one, and that was it. Like that bond was struck, that friendship. So yeah, we're in touch every day as well.
Nice. That's beautiful to hear. I mean, he lives pretty close to you?
Yeah, well, yeah, about less than an hour away. So yeah.
Okay. Well,
Mhm.
shout out Anthony. We hope he's doing well and whatnot. Um, is there anybody else you kind of keep in contact with?
I talk to a lot, but it's difficult to see everyone. So obviously, I still talk to like Danny. She's over in Florida at the minute, living the dream. But unfortunately, I have to watch them through like social media. Like as in we keep in touch on like Facebook and Instagram and stuff, and we WhatsApp. But you can't physically see them yet unless I'm
Yeah,
catching planes, which that won't happen for a while.
exactly. Unless you won the money. If won the money, you go on a whole tour, you know?
Yeah, yeah. And obviously I talk to B. I talk to Eddie. He's over living the dream in New Mexico. And yeah, so we're all just scattered, aren't we, around the world?
hmm Yeah, they need to pay for us all to do like a reunion thing and whatnot. I think that would be really dope.
Yeah,
So Netflix got the money; they should do it. It's all the stuff they're doing nowadays, or at least fly us all out to one of their Netflix live sporting events that they got
that
and
would be
let us
cool.
watch. So I,
Yeah.
I, I vouch for that. So if Netflix, y'all listening, there's an idea. We could do a bunch of stuff for y'all too, but give us the tracksuits. Like
We're
what
all
just do
willing.
exactly. Exactly. Um so speaking also, Netflix is about to release Squid Game season 2 of the actual show. Do you plan on watching it?
Yeah, I am actually. As soon as, all the details started getting released, like the release date, I was a little bit, oh, can I watch it? Will it be sad that I'm no longer living that experience? But no, I'm looking forward to it actually. It's gonna be good.
All right. So
Have
what
you
are you
seen
most
the
looking forward
drops
to?
as well, by the way?
Yeah, definitely. I have seen them. Have you
Me
ever well after the show I got something for you relating to those. So just remind me once we're off of here, all right?
too.
Because I'm
I
sending
will.
out the
I'm not gonna
love.
forget.
Okay, hey, I'm sending out the love with this because some people want to be gatekeepers. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But what are you most looking forward to seeing from season 2?
New games. There's got to be new games. And it'd be interesting to see if they do anything we did, as in like the battleships. What do you call it? We call it battleships.
Yeah, same thing.
Um, Same thing, yeah. So it'd be interesting to see if they play any of the games that we did, especially Circle of Trust. Come on, get that in there.
That would be interesting. That would be interesting. I mean, ooh, that episode probably would be like the most intense one, especially when they have time to like edit it and act it out and all that stuff. So who knows what will go down? I think that if they did that actually in the show, that would be the moment to where they might plan to turn on the guards and then they start killing the guards and then they can break out. And then I think they wouldn't. It would be like maybe
Yeah.
8 people, 9 people left, and they would be like the rebel nine that takes on breaking down the game.
You've created a whole new show.
Hey, look, if it happens, I don't know any spoilers, so sorry if I spoil. I don't know the spoilers, y'all.
I
But I'm
wonder
just
if they have the same dorm setup and they do it all the same now. That'll be interesting to because I haven't really seen any clips or anything yet.
I've seen a few. They do have the dorms again, and I'm pretty sure they're doing red light, green light again. So some aspects are going to keep the same, but I think they're going to wrinkle things up a tiny bit when it comes to certain things. I know, like
Yeah.
probably not like in the first series, there was about 200 people eliminated in red light, green light. I feel like that's going to be like way less this time because the guy's going to
Yeah.
help them out 4, 5, 6. So definitely, I think he's building up his own
Oh,
little army.
it's exciting.
Hey, it's coming up. We got eight days from now, so it's
Yeah.
getting it's
Yeah. I
getting
can't
close.
wait.
Um, so, so we gonna I wanna play a little game with you real quick
Oh
since you
no.
well it ain't gonna be nothing too crazy, nothing too stringent that you and the little one can't handle. But basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask you about some players, and I want you to tell me your thoughts and reactions to these names and numbers.
I hope I remember.
Oh, don't worry, I'm sure you'll remember. Well, we'll start off with someone. close to you, essentially, close enough. How about Mr. Elliot?
Oh, Elliot. Oh, I haven't seen him for ages. But I believe he's like doing great. And he was hysterical.
Oh yeah, he's in that. Shout
Yeah.
out Elliot. How about Mr. 451 Phil?
Oh, Phil. I know. I tell you, he's in a band and everything, isn't he, Phil? Like he's doing fab. Yeah. Oh, it was nice to see them in the final as well.
Okay, okay. How about Mr. 432 Brighton?
Brighton, do you know what? I know a lot of people are not keen, but I didn't experience anything apart from obviously watching back and being like, oh, didn't see any of this. Like that made TV, didn't it? But I can't be like I hate Brighton because I didn't live any of that in the moment, if that makes sense. So I'm just like, Brighton, okay.
Okay, okay. How about Mr. 299 Spencer?
Spencer, who knew so much happened with Spencer? Like I did not realize all that went on. Like he was such a big character on the show, wasn't he? But in the dorm, I don't feel like he was. He was like someone who wanted to be a bit of a character, and I was just like,
You killing me, you killing me.
didn't
Okay.
didn't he lie down under the pig? Wasn't that Spencer?
Yeah, yeah, that was him.
Yeah, yeah. I would be like, get off. Like
Well, I know
that was my
I remember a lot of people were like off put by that. And so when I was cool with him. So I saw him do that. I went and grabbed him and I'm like, get out of there and come to the
yeah.
side. He's like, why? I'm like, because it's not a good look, coach. Like, it's just
No.
not a
And
good look.
that's the image I have because I didn't speak to him in the dorm. So I just associate anything with Spencer with that moment, obviously. And I'm just like, no.
Yeah. Well, for those who don't know back at home, so I haven't really mentioned this too. Some people mentioned him, but not really. So Spencer, he was like one of the first days in the dorms, he went underneath the piggy bank in the middle of the dorm, and nobody was in the middle. He was the only one laying face like on his back, just staring at the money. And
Yeah.
everybody was pretty much like staring at him. And it was just like from an outsider's point of view, it could look like, oh, you think you're gonna win this money, huh? Like, oh, you're really envisioning it, and sure it
No.
maybe get you some spotlight in that instance. They didn't even show it. I wish they showed it, but it in a
Yeah.
group of 200 people, it's not the best look because then people are like, okay, they want to get you out, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a little bit like, oh, competition, eh?
Facts. I mean, look, I remember that was a moment. That definitely was a moment. Okay. How about Miss Mister Mister 16 Sam?
Oh, love Sam. Love Sam. Oh yeah, it's so sad that I can't just go see him because I would. Yeah, I'm just so happy watching him like living the dream since. Yeah, miss Sam.
Yeah, I just saw him yesterday. Actually, I might see him again tonight
Did
at the.
you?
he
I'm jealous.
he's in New York, so I saw him. So he's doing well. If I
Yeah,
see him tonight,
love
I'll give him your
Sam.
regards. So definitely.
Yeah, you need to.
How
He
about?
was my bunkie at one point. We used to call him bunkies in there when they'd sleep next to you, in the other
Hmm.
bunks at the end.
Hmm. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool. That's cool. How about Miss 278 Ashley?
Ashley. Oh, it's so good watching Ashley on the TV, actually, because I know I've gone on about this loads, but like getting that other perspective through a camera to what I remember and what I saw is so good to watch. But no, we had some good chats in there, me and Ashley. So yeah, it's nice.
Okay, okay. How about Mr. 301 Trey?
Trey, do you know what? I haven't like seen or heard much of Trey since. So I'm just like, Yeah.
You forgot about Trey,
Completely
huh?
done.
Okay, we back. Technical difficulties sometimes. We working with long internet service right now, y'all. So apologies.
We are international here.
Exactly. But we making it work. We making it work. And
But yeah,
then
Trey was nice in the dome. I just haven't spoke to him since.
okay, and then how about our champion Mai?
Do you know what? I haven't spoken to my either. So I believe she's like given money away left, right, and centre though. I'm seeing lots of that, which is great to see. But yeah, I haven't spoke to my. I know she was over in England a few months
Hmm.
back and a few met up. But it was in London, which is miles away from me.
What city are you in?
I'm in Liverpool, so
Oh,
I'm
okay.
more north.
Okay.
London's more south.
Well, shout out Liverpool. Shout out Liverpool in the football team.
Yeah,
um, and then uh, lastly, I guess I'll do one more, but yours I haven't done this actually, so this will be special. Is there anyone from the show that you haven't seen or talked to that you wish you could see or talk to more of that you think that you might think about every now and then or see
oh,
online and whatnot?
honestly, I no, because I make the effort to talk to people where I can. But I would love to see Sam in person. That'd be so nice. I'd love to see Danny in person. I'd love to see all of you, to be honest, because it'd
Hmm.
just be so nice. But because it's nice having Instagram as well, I get to see what everyone's up to.
Yeah, facts. Hey, thank Jesus for we live in the times we live in, because I'll be very
Yeah,
sad if we kind of just did the show and we lived in like I don't know 2002 and we forgot each other even existed. You know, that would kind of be a
no,
travesty
it
in
would
its own right.
be.
So, well, Amanda, and I'll finish up with that. That was great. I appreciate you joining me. Before we get out of here, is there any
Yeah.
last words you want to say? The floor is yours to spew anything else or any advice to people who want to do season two, anything at all.
Yeah, I think you know what? I'm a prime example that it can just take you on a direction you weren't expecting. And I don't mean TV, fame, or money or anything like that. I mean like a personal journey. Like it will take you where you're not expecting because it has me. Um, yeah, my life is like on a path that I weren't expecting like a year ago, 2 years ago, any time. And here I am about to have a little baby boy and yeah, it's just look, I'm so happy. It's so good. You got to
You
do it.
glowing, you glowing, you glowing. Yeah, I mean, if you get a chance to kind of, I say people get a chance to do it, just go for it. You know, I mean, what's the worst that could happen? So
Yeah,
I think if your perspective is is what alters most things, and if you have a good perspective about things, then good things can come from it, no matter if you win or lose from it. Because I know plenty of
yeah,
people who have lost that's thriving right now. So.
exactly. You just got to take everything you can from it. Milk it for what it's worth, is what I say.
Ain't facts. Milk it, milk the cow. We all what you doing right now? Come on now. Squid Game 2 about to come out and Amanda about to get these Crocs once we get off of here. So well we'll end it with that. Amanda, it was a pleasure to get to see you and talk to you again. I'm glad you're doing well, looking fantastic. I'm like I said, can't wait for a few months to come by to see the fresh face and yeah, it was wonderful. So thank you once again. I appreciate it.
It's so nice to see you and catch up.
Of course. And for the people back home, thank y'all for listening. And until next time, y'all, peace, blessings, deuces, and we out here.
Bye.